Hey everybody, so we are going to do day 4 of our shared reading. So I am going to share the screen and show you what to do. So the first thing you need to do is go to Google Classroom, okay? And then once you get here, you'll see Firehouse Friends. That is our story for today. So click on that, and I'm going to read it with you. Firehouse Friends. If you visit a fire station, you might be greeted with a wagging tail and a wet kiss. Dalmatians have been firefighting mascots for years. Many fire stations are home for these black and white dogs. But how did they become a firefighter's best friend? Dalmatians are friendly, smart, and strong. They also seem to get along well with horses. In the days before cars and trucks, firefighters used to use horse-drawn carriages. People taught Dalmatians to be coach dogs. Dalmatians ran alongside coaches pulled by horses. They protected the horses and people from stray dogs and other animals. They kept the horses calm. Horse theft was a common problem too. Dalmatians stayed with the horses when the carriage stopped to guard them from thieves. Even though horses are no longer used by firefighters, Dalmatians still live in some fire stations today. Firefighters spend long hours at the firehouse. They have to be ready for the alarm to sound. Days or even weeks can go by without a fire to put out. Dalmatians make good companions for firefighters. At the bottom here it says, be a sleuth. I want you to answer these questions. So after I read them, pause me and answer them. Look for clues. What clues in the text explain how Dalmatians first became connected to firefighters? What clues explain why Dalmatians can still be found in some fire stations? Ask questions. Write 2 interesting questions you still have about Dalmatians. Make your case. Caring for animals can be expensive. Should communities pay for firefighters to keep pets? Provide reasons to support your opinion. So I want you to get a piece of paper. I want you to answer the look for clues and ask questions on the piece of paper. When you're done with that, I want you to get an opinion writing plan sheet and answer this question. Okay? Should communities pay for firefighters to keep pets? So in my opinion, communities should or should not pay for firefighters to keep pets because. Then you are going to, hang on, I'm going to stop sharing this. You are going to answer the constructed response question for today. So let me open that. You should have this printed. It should have all been in week 4. So it should look like this. Prompt. What paragraph has information about Dalmatians long ago? What would be a good subheading for this paragraph? So remember, headings tell you what you're going to read about. So first you need to figure out what paragraph has information about Dalmatians long ago. I can help you with that. So let me go back to classwork. So now I have both open. So we can go up here and I'm going to scan my text and find a paragraph that talks about how Dalmatians helped long ago. I think I found it. It's paragraph 2. So this is paragraph 1. It doesn't really talk about Dalmatians long ago. But paragraph 2, this is paragraph 2. Paragraph 2 does. So paragraph 2 says, Dalmatians are friendly, smart, and strong. They also seem to get along well with horses. In the days before cars and trucks, firefighters used to use horse-drawn carriages. People taught Dalmatians to be coach dogs. Dalmatians ran alongside coaches pulled by horses. They protected the horses and people from stray dogs and other animals. They kept the horses calm. Horse theft was a common problem too. Dalmatians stayed with the horses when the carriage stopped to guard them from thieves. So that's the paragraph we're focusing on. So we'll read the prompt again. Which paragraph has information about Dalmatians long ago? What would be a good subheading for this paragraph? So we have two questions. So the first one we can answer, and we don't need evidence for it because it's just paragraph 2. So we can say paragraph 2 has information about Dalmatians long ago. You can rewind me, pause me, and listen to me say that again. I will say it one more time though. So the first thing you're going to write is paragraph 2 has information about Dalmatians long ago. The second question is going to be up to you. So you will say a good subheading for this paragraph is. A good subheading for this paragraph is. Is what? What do you think we could put at the top of that paragraph? What is that paragraph mostly about? That's up to you. And you do need evidence for this one. You would say the author wrote, and then give me some evidence from paragraph 2 that tells me why it should have the heading you chose. So the author wrote, whatever you think is good evidence to support the heading that you made up. And then at the bottom, this tells me. So I will know that you did this, and I will give you full credit if I get a picture of the constructed response, if I get a picture of a piece of paper answering the questions at the bottom of the reading, and if I get a picture of the opinion writing that you did to answer the question at the bottom. So I need 3 things to give you full credit for this assignment. Okay? All right. Good luck.